Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please sit down, relax. You at home, too. Unloosen your tie. Take your girdle off. Rub yourself in cocoa butter. It takes care of the stretch marks. Oh, yes, it does. It does? Smells good, too. It is a great day for America, everybody. Unless, of course, you've got a toilet seat glued to your ass. Because... I don't know. Maybe that's great, too. Maybe that's your thing. You'll need some cocoa butter for that, too, I suppose. No, I don't know if you heard about this. A few nights ago in Maryland, which is a lovely place. I got crabs there once. Lovely, very nice. I know, I've heard it before too. Anyway, a few nights ago in Maryland, a poor guy wanders into a bathroom at a Walmart. He sits down to do his, business, and in the toilet, and he couldn't get up. He was glued to the toilet seat. Someone had glued. Someone's idea of a prank is to glue this guy's ass to a toilet seat. This is really happening. He had to pound on the wall to get an employee to come and rescue. You know it's not good. You're doing your community service at Walmart. It's like, oh, man, who's going to go in and get the guy glued to the... Hi, sir. Yeah, I'll get a screwdriver. All right. So they have to take this guy to the ER, which, of course, is so busy. They say to him, take a seat. He said, Oh, the irony. What is the deal with superglue? How come it only works on your skin? Every time I try to fix anything in my house with superglue, it never works. It only works on skin. The only thing I've ever glued with superglue is glued my fingers together. You have to dial 911 with your elbows. Anyway, I'm not talking about that. It's listen, when you glue someone else's ass to a toilet seat, is that really a prank? Or is that just psychotic? Actually, the guy glued to the toilet seat, it sounds like one of those David Blaine things, doesn't it? It's like, he does it. I will glue my ass to a toilet seat for 40 days. You're just a jerk. No, I won't be able to... well, I will, actually. I will be able to. I don't like pranks. I've got to be honest with you. I don't like them. I think pranks are humour for people with no sense of humour. I think they're cruel, and I think they're passive-aggressive. I think they're making someone stupid, hurting their feelings. That's what relationships are for. Torturing someone like that? Live with them. Actually, a toilet seat prank is not passive-aggressive, is it? It's passive-aggressive. There you are. Passive-aggressive. Ah, I'm so proud. Anyway, the real prank, the gold standard of practical jokes, the one that everybody claims to have done, and certainly I have done it, of course myself, as a child, or as a teenager, or even as recently as last week, leaving the flaming bag of dog crap on someone's doorstep. Which is, it's not as easy as it sounds. You've got to be careful, because you have to clear out fast after you light the bag with the, because they come out, they see the dog crap, But you have to clear out fast when you light the bag, because it's amazing. The smell got so fast. You've got to get out of there fast. It can really hurt you. And I'm amazed, when you're getting the noxious substance into the bag, I'm amazed always how spicy it smells. Come on, you must have thought it. You go, what, is my dog sneaking out at night going to an Indian restaurant? What the hell's going on? I always have visions of my dog sneaking back home from the Indian restaurant. Late at night, thinks I'm asleep, coming in going, oh, this reincarnation is not working well for me. They don't put enough coriander in the korma at that restaurant. I mean, oh, woof, woof, yeah. I am not a big practical joker. I am not. But I did do something fairly naughty recently. I'm doing something fairly naughty right now, actually. I did just something fairly naughty, sort of practical joke, I suppose. That in this building, this studio here is right next door to Bob Barker's studio, the Price is Right studio, and Tyra Banks' studio is on the other side. So I've been sending fake love notes between them. I sent, because I got both the email things, so I sent an email from Bob saying, you know, Tyra, I think you're so hot, you know. Come on down to my studio. And then she's like, oh, you're the bomb, you know. You got it going on, Bob. Anyway, the joke's on me, because now they're dating. They're going out. It's a kind of, it's not a May-December romance, it's a next May romance. That's... Good luck to them, a couple of swell kids. That would be surreal, wouldn't it? Why not? Come on, guys. Do you know... You know, I think I just creeped out myself and everybody else who's up at this time. Anyway, Ashton Kutcher, he's the big practical joker of the moment, isn't he? He's got that. He's got the prank show Punked, which is on MTV. They've got the Punked show where everybody gets punked and they do these things. There's also one on the Playboy channel. They do their own version of Punked on the Playboy channel. It's kind of sexy version. What do you call a sexy version of Punked? Spunked, I suppose. Anyway, we can cut that out. We can cut that out. Anyway, we can that, you know, that'll be gone. But the play. Oh man! I'm sorry. It's a joke. I don't. They made me do it. They made me do it. I wasn't going to say it. They were going, say it. I wasn't going to say it. Sorry. Anyway, this Playboy Punked show, it gets very sexy. They have hidden cameras, and a guy gets a new job, and he goes into an office, you know, and he starts his new job at the desk, and then other people come in and have sex on his desk. Which, you know, and then they film his reactions. But I think, what's so unusual about that? You want to work at CBS, I'm telling you. I see it every day. Every day I say, Bob, Tyra, get off of my desk! I'm trying to get some work done. Oh, man. I'm always amazed, though, that how people react on the hidden camera shows after, they play the prank on them, and then, they see the hidden camera. It's totally okay to assault someone as long as there's a hidden camera. It's like, oh, I'm bleeding from the abdomen. That's right, you're on a new hidden camera show, bleeding from the abdomen. Oh, you guys! Where's the camera? Look, I am bleeding from the abdomen. Seriously, I'm bleeding from the abdomen. Get me an ambulance. I was once the object of a prank. I used to work in a bar that served alcohol in Glasgow, in Scotland. And I was still drinking back then. It was, one-stop shopping for me. Work, recreation, all right there. And I was working the afternoon shift and the night shift. I was in charge of the bar, so during the afternoon shift and the night shift, as a little break, I took a little sleep. I passed out. In the back of the bar, I passed between shifts. It was a power nap / blackout. That's what it was. It was a power blackout. Everyone was doing them in the 80s. I used to have a lot of them. Anyway. While I was passed out, the rest of the people that worked for me, I was the boss, they drew glasses and a moustache on me with a Sharpie. Like that. And then I come out to work the night shifts. I'm like, oh, yes, what would you like? May I get you a drink? And I'm throwing guys out of the bar. I'm cutting them off. You look weird. I'm like, you're hallucinating. You've had too much to drink. Get out. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm like, well. The pranks, the only time I really was into pranks is when I was a kid growing up in the house. My brother and my two sisters, we used to play pranks on my mom, because my dad worked nights, and my mum was alone at nights a lot of the time. So we used to get my dad's clothes and make a body out of the clothes, stuff them with towels and stuff, and then put it in my mum's bed with the covers. Fold up, you know, a doll's head, my dad's shirt covered, you know, and then put it in the bed, you know. It's the only time the four of us ever actually worked together, me and my brother and my sisters. We used to grease paint our faces, you know, and go in, and it was like a commando thing. And then, so we'd sneak this fake body into, you know, my mum's bed and put the cover over it. And then we would giggle, you know, in our rooms waiting for mum to throw it. But of course we fell asleep before my mum went to bed. So it would always backfire on us, you know, you'd be fast asleep and you'd... But she would forget. Every month we would do it at the same time.
Worldwide